Hey guys, Metal Viking 82 here, back to show off some more plunder that I have acquired here recently. I'm trying once again to try to record up here in my room, and hopefully I've got the lighting situation figured out and I can actually show everything and, let me know what you think. Does it look alright to you? And maybe I can finally start doing the videos up here. It makes it so much easier on me. But, got in a couple nice size orders here. I got, stuff that I got from Forever Plagued Records and the huge Dark Descent sale that was going on to celebrate their 7-year anniversary. And got a few other things outside of that I'm going to show first, and then I'll get into the huge orders. But I'm actually going to be going out of town on vacation this coming weekend. I'm going to be gone for about 9 days, so I'm going to have some reading material. And I had this book on pre-order, and it finally showed up a little while back. That is the new Dial Patterson book, Black Metal, The Cult Never Dies, Volume 1. Limited to 1,000 copies. Mine is number 149. So, definitely looking forward to giving this a thorough reading. And do have one tape, which actually comes from a one-man black metal project out of Indiana. It's actually from Fort Wayne, I do believe. And they've actually already, should I say, he's actually already put out a full-length album this year, but he also put out a new EP. This is Ekferis with Shadow Projection. So you can see that. Comes on a kind of smoky-looking tape. J card there. Like I said, I'm still kind of working on the lighting. I think I've got it pretty well figured out. I may have to do a little more changing, but I figure this is a lot better than the normal background that you would see. Alright. Next up are a couple used CDs that I got. I got this first one from FYE for like $4.99. That's Lorena McKennitt with Parallel Dreams. Really cool, kind of Celtic, folky type stuff. Count Blagreth actually got me into her music, and I gotta thank him for it, because this is definitely something that if you need just something to relax to on a really shitty day or whatever, this is definitely something to listen to. And the next couple came from the Half Price Books near my nephew Tyler's house. I was really shocked to see these in there. That's Barbados with War, Speed, and Power. As well as his latest one, Straight Metal War. So, pretty cool to have those. Been wanting to check out some of his material for a while now. And the next three come from Pete the Guttural Monk. Hails to you, man. Thank you so much for sending these to me. And in fact, the first one I'm going to show is one that we're actually listening to right now. And that is, let me see if I can pronounce this right. Gukurahundi with an Apparition in Nocturnal Splendor. Really cool black and death metal. And he even signed it to me, which I thought was really fucking cool. It says, Ryan, keep the vids coming. Love it. I gotta say, this guy is a very versatile vocalist. I mean, he's does some really good black metal style vocals, and he's got this great guttural growl that he uses, and I absolutely fucking love it. Set that right there. And then he also sent me another project of his. This is Apocryphex with Suspended from the Cosmic Altar. I'm actually listening to a little bit of this on the Bandcamp page, and just fucking amazing brutal death metal. Definitely check this out. And one that I think the name is just so fucking funny, but this is Danny Tanner with The Never Ending Process. I haven't had a chance to listen to any of this one just yet, but I'm definitely looking forward to it, because with a name like that, it's got to be some pretty fun stuff. Next up is one that I never thought I would get. I mean, at least not until they maybe put out a reissue, but I actually found it from a seller on Amazon for a pretty decent price. I mean, I paid like right under $20 for this brand new, but you know, as cheap as I've seen it. And this is Satyricon with Dark Medieval Times. So damn glad to have this in my collection. And I actually got a little excited when I first opened it because I knew they had one. The OG pressing was supposed to be with out a barcode, and then they had a repress with a barcode. And when I first opened it, I'm expecting the barcode to be down here, and I didn't see it. I was like, oh shit, did I just end up getting an OG press? And then I looked up here, and I was like, oh, never mind. But this is actually the 2006 pressing, but still, just really glad to have this in my collection. Another one that I'm really glad to have. Got this from Elegy Records. This is limited to 1,000 copies. This is Judas Iscariot of Great Eternity. I really need to finish my Judas Iscariot collection. I've only got a couple that I'm missing, and I will eventually get them all. It's just going to take me some time. And it was kind of cool because they actually threw in a poster, which I've never heard this band before, but I really like the poster. That's for Grav. It's a little dark. Hopefully you can kind of make it out. Alrighty. Pick that up. Now, moving on, we're going to show the stuff I got from Forever Played. I actually hadn't been to their site in a while, and I went there and I found out they were having a 25% off sale, so can't pass that up. And the first thing I got is this band is going to be kind of a recurring theme throughout this little portion of the video. And I got this cool Demoncy patch for like $2.50. So yeah, that's definitely going on my black metal themed vest. I've actually got quite a few patches ready. I just want to get a few more and then kind of get the layout ready. And then since my aunt is a hell of a lot better sewer than I am, I'll have her put those on there. And as I said, there will be a recurring theme with this band here in just a minute. But I did get 3 vinyl, and these were all $10.50 a piece. So, of course, you know, couldn't pass that up. And first up is Father Befouled, Revulsions of Seraphic Grace. Really, really awesome stuff. I actually have the CD version of this. So, of course, when I see in the vinyl for $10.50, I couldn't pass it up. And also came with a really nice poster, which I will be getting framed up at some point, even though I really don't have a whole lot of room for those. But I figured, hey, I have them framed up, I can just switch them out every now and then. Another band that I'm super happy to finally have something on vinyl from is Graveland with Immortal Pride. Just some classic Polish black metal right here. I fucking love Graveland. I still need to get the rest of their albums on CD. I'm only missing like I think 3 or 4 of them. So yeah, to finally have one of their albums on vinyl is so great. And again, it also came with a poster, and it's just classic Graveland cheesiness right here, but I love it. Yeah, cheesy as all fuck, but I'll definitely be framing that one. And the last vinyl, again, kind of going with the whole Demoncy theme here. This is Enthroned is the Night. Really killer black metal. Very happy to own something from him on vinyl. And it also came with a poster, and I was talking to Josh Armijo about this, because I told him I had picked this up, and then when I got it, I'm like, dude, this poster is so fucking odd shaped, there's no way I can find a frame for it without it costing me. So he's like, yeah, you're probably just going to have to tack it up, but still, yeah, that is a badass poster. So it will be getting hung, it's just not going to be getting framed. I hate to put tacks in it because it's such a cool poster, but gotta do what you gotta do. And next up, I'm going to show the CDs that I got. And again, more Demoncy. This is Joined in Darkness. And much like the new Dark Funeral, it kind of has some over-the-top packaging, though not nearly as bad, I think. Still pretty fucking cool. Then we have Enthroned is the Night CD version. And when I first got this in, and this next one, I saw the packaging and I was like, oh god, don't tell me it's that cheap, you know, real shitty, thin digipack. But it's actually more like a mini LP, because it has the CD in one of these little sleeves that I can just squeeze and get the disc out. Don't have to worry about scratching it up or anything, so I can handle that. That kind of packaging I can deal with. And then here is Empire of the Fallen Angel, Eternal Black Dominion. Then I got Beyond, Fatal Power of Death. Very dark cover. Very sorry about that. You probably can't really make it out. And I absolutely love that logo. Really awesome death metal. Definitely check this band out. And last but not least, this is a little sketchy, but if you're easily offended by such things, just, you know. This is Der Stürmer with Transcendental Racial Idealism. Excuse me. And yes, this is the NSBM band from Greece. And no, I do not care that they are NS. I've said that many times in the past. I know a lot of people have complained about that, and they won't listen to anything that has to do with NS, but as long as the music's good, I could really care less what they believe. Alright, moving on to the Dark Descent order. I was very excited to see some of the price that they have for some of these things, because there's a couple that I've been wanting to get for a long time. And yeah, first up I did get a couple 7-inches. First one is Golgotha, Prophetic Oration of Self. Really cool stuff. Just standard black vinyl. And this next one is a split between two Texas-based death metal bands, and one of them I knew of and the other one I was not familiar with, and so I went ahead and picked this up anyway, mainly for the one band. And figured, you know, when I saw this other band had a CD on there for really cheap, I decided to pick it up too. I was like, fuck it, why not? But this is the split between Imprecation and Blaspherion. Again, standard black vinyl. Very cool stuff. And I really dig that artwork. I really like that. I think that's pretty badass. On to the CDs. This one is one that I've been wanting to get for a long time, but I didn't get it when it first came out. And everywhere I'd seen it listed was either out of stock or somebody was wanting a really high price for it. And I got this one for really cheap. Bathory Nordland 2. This pretty much completes my Bathory collection of what I want, though I am kind of thinking about maybe picking up Destroyer of Worlds, because I went back and gave that one another listen not long ago, and I actually found myself enjoying it, so I may end up getting that at some point. Next up, this is Joel Grind, the Yellow Goat Sessions. Another one that I've been wanting to pick up for a while, and again, really good price, so I nabbed it. And this is Imprecation's album, Satanae Tenebris Infinita. Listened to this a couple times now. Really awesome death metal. Texas death metal. You know, Texas definitely has a cool metal scene. They always seem to have quality bands, whether it be death metal or black metal. Next up, Blood Incantation, Star Spawn. I've been dying to pick this up. Of course, naturally, this being a new release was not part of the sale, but that was cool with me. I didn't mind. I would pay full price for this any day. So, this one, as soon as I saw it, I was like, you know what? I was like, I remember when this came out, and I really loved it. I always used to listen to it, but I never actually picked it up, and I don't even think I ever saw any place carry this until now. And really awesome, kind of black and thrash from Australia, I do believe. This is Wastelander with War Drive. Love this album. You know, the Aussies just have this way of making really awesome black thrash, I have to say. They just always seem to have some killer bands. And this next one was a total blind buy. But it actually also came with a patch, but it turns out to be some really cool, I guess kind of black and death metal, though I hear more death metal, I think. That's Megatomb with Louder Than 1,000 Deaths. cool stuff. Next up is Epitaph with Seeming Salvation. And the next is a band that I've been wanting to get some material from for a while now anyway, and I finally pulled the trigger on this. This is Embalmer with Emanations from the Crypt. Really awesome stuff. I've listened to their stuff for a while. I just never actually got around to picking it up. And like I said, I saw that they had this for a really good price, so I went ahead and nabbed it. And last but not least, we have Van Helged with Temple of Phobos. And it looks like my CD stopped before my video did, so yeah, that doesn't happen very often. So yeah, that is going to do it. Hopefully the lighting looks decent enough to you. I'm still going to kind of work on it, so just let me know what you guys think of this new setup. And yeah, I am going to end this now. Thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing, and until next time, stay brutal.